Welcome, dear listeners, to a very special episode of Visioncast After Dark, where we venture into the velvet night of conversation and uncover the hidden gems of adult discourse. As we embark on this journey together, it's essential to illuminate the path ahead with a clear and guiding light. This week, our illustrious host has taken the reins, guiding us not into the stormy seas of sailors' swears, but through a lush landscape dotted with the vibrant flora of juicy words and the intriguing fauna of discussions around various sex acts. Yes, the airwaves tonight are charged with an electricity of naughtiness, a playful exploration of topics that are as enlightening as they are entertaining. However, with the spirit of adventure comes a word of caution. The language and topics we're diving into, while approached with humor, respect, and an insatiable curiosity, might not be suitable for all audiences, specifically younger ears or those who haven't yet navigated the broad spectrum of adult conversation, might find the content more than they bargained for. It's in these moments that we remind you, not once, not twice, but with every turn of the conversation, that a family-friendly edition of this episode is available. This version offers all the insight, humor, and intrigue you've come to love, tailored to suit all listeners, regardless of age or preference. If you're someone who delights in the richness of adult-themed conversation, who finds value in candid discussions, and who appreciates a touch of naughtiness woven with wit and wisdom, then you're exactly where you should be. Yet, should the winds shift, and you find yourself seeking a different kind of treasure, remember, the family-friendly edition is just a horizon away, waiting to welcome you with content that sails smoothly for listeners of all ages. So, with the map unfolded and the compass set, we invite you to make your choice. Whether you stay the course with us into the night or navigate towards the tranquil waters of our family-friendly shores, know that you are a valued member of the Visioncast After Dark exploration team. We're thrilled to embark on this journey with you, equipped with the knowledge that, no matter where we sail together. You've been informed, invited, and inspired, dear listeners, by all of us here at Visioncast After Dark. Let the voyage into the heart of conversation begin.
Welcome to the world where visions unite. Visioncast Network, where ideas take flight. Randomness and fun, talent shining bright. Join us in the journey into the light. Visioncast Network, where dreams are unveiled. In a world of wonder, no one's your tale. Fun, talent, randomness never derail. In the Visioncast Network, the vision has sailed.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Visioncast Network with today Rachel and friends, since I'm the main host, but it's really with all of us if you think about it. And joining me,
Main host?
I am the main host, so take that, Doodles.
Rachel?
Shove it up your
Yeah,
rectum.
two people here.
Well, I'll get to you in a second if you would just shut up.
Well,
Whoa!
I will take care of her.
If you would
Don't
just
worry.
shut up so that I could do the introductions. Thank you, Phillip.
And Phil,
Then maybe you'll get to be
my...
Then maybe
Khalifa.
you will get
I think-
introduced as my
I-
co-host. Now, if you don't shut up, then I'm hosting the whole
Khalifa.
damn thing myself.
I think
Yeah.
whatever her name is needs to be cooled down.
Shut up, Haley, or you'll never get an opportunity to host this show. Shut up, George. I'll have Phillip take your place next week.
I was freaking muted. I couldn't even speak on my end.
Anyway.
Good,
Anyway, I am your host for tonight, and joining me as I have two co-hosts, my dearest, beloved, beautiful boyfriend, Phillip.
Hey everybody, what's up from beautiful sunny California? What's up everybody? Hey, beautiful?
Yes,
Rain,
he's beautiful.
mudslides,
Yes,
all
he's
that.
beautiful. Shut up!
No, California is beautiful. No, California.
Yes, it is. Now
It's beautiful
shut up.
California.
Haley,
Rain, mudslides,
go away.
rainstorms, George!
This is what George told me to do, so.
Fuck
George.
you!
George.
Fuck you! Go away!
You're welcome, my dearest George.
George, don't let.
All right.
George,
This is
don't
gonna
let
be a
Rachel
good
get on
show.
the bad side.
So, all right. So, Phillip is gonna be my.
Rachel?
Phillip is gonna be
think we
my.
should-
What?
I think we should get with the rest of the introductions.
Yes, that's what I'm trying
continue
to
on.
do. If you could quit talking over me.
Please.
Yes, ma'am.
So, as I said, Phillip is my main co-host for tonight, but I do have another backup co-host because he has a surprise for us. So give it up for JC.
Hey
Oh, boy,
everybody!
hey,
Hey guys! I am here, and I have switched things up a bit. I'm in mono mode for tonight because why? Well, let's just say that the Zoom app once again messed up the audio in making it a bit quiet as a mouse. So I decided, time to switch it up and use mono, because even though stereo is cool, mono is awesome for speaking situations and dialogue, so yeah. Anyway, I do have a surprise
You
for
guys should call Zoom one now.
Anyway, I do have a surprise for thee, so stay tuned for that, and a couple of announcements coming your way, so stay tuned for those as well. And yeah, back to you, Rachel.
Unmute.
All right, thanks, JC. So, we've got the Zoom phone line. Okay, my phone has decided to be active tonight.
Wow. Holy wow.
I'm
You
gonna
hear
have
that?
to
Wow.
turn
Wow.
off Do Not Disturb, or turn on Do Not Disturb, rather. If it's gonna be going off all night. All right. So we have my pain in the butt boyfriend George, who doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. Hi, George.
You're bleeding again. You've definitely bleeding so far on the show. You're going to be many better to raw versions this week, just in general. Not sure. Hello, Rob. How are you?
And
How the
welcome
fuck
to the
are
show
you?
as always.
Hey,
Yep.
George. Excuse me. No, I'm doing well. It's been a busy week. A lot to get to on my end. Well, good. You know, some stuff, also, some that I'll get to that later on with JC, of course, because we have to kind of all, make a little mess on maybe even JC there.
Yep.
And it's good to have Preston back hosting again. It's good to have him hosting.
Awesome.
Next week is you and I, because why?
Yep, next week is you and I because of our anniversary.
That's right.
Yay!
Yeah. All right.
Yeah!
I'm declaring next week a party. I'm declaring next week a party movie. That's that time.
Yep. All right. And next, let's see, on the phone lines, we've got Chrissy, who's going to be mostly listening tonight.
Hello, everyone. Yes, because I have a little cough right now. And I don't want to be coughing on air, so.
That's perfect, though. That's good.
So
How you
she'll
feeling,
pipe
Bear?
in every once in a while. How you feeling better?
You feeling
Chrissy?
better? Or...
I'm feeling better besides the cough, yes.
Yeah, Chrissy came out with COVID over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah,
So.
Chrissy came down
Because
with COVID. And that
Oh,
cough is
bummer.
No fun at all.
As my niece calls it, the corona. That's how she says it.
Yeah, right.
What?
the corona.
I gave my little brother on call that
Oh,
once.
okay.
All right, so we have Phillip, George, Chrissy on the phone. I think we're done introducing everybody on the phones. So I'm going to give it to no Angela, and I didn't hear Katie join. If she did, she was snuck.
We don't check, I'm sure, because we only hear always
I
hear
checked
things.
her earlier, but JC's going to be introducing the Zoom people on the Zoom side anyway. So if she is on, he'll see her. But go ahead, JC. I think we got the phones taken care of. You can do the Zoom side.
Did you get Phil? Just wanted to make sure you got him on the phone.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
here.
she did.
Unmute.
I heard.
Yes,
I was the first one in.
Okay, I
Okay.
just wanted to verify and make sure. Okay, so on the...
Yeah, she just didn't shut up.
Anyways, but on the Zoom side, we got, of course, Rachel, who we love and appreciate thee very much. Hey, Rachel.
I already introduced myself, you silly doodles. But
okay.
Well, that's all right.
All right.
Well,
Well, at least
that's
I
okay, though.
double check to make
I'm
sure.
I was muted because I'm putting my phones on Do Not Disturb mode, so they don't keep going off the whole show.
Yeah, not off.
Okay.
All
right. Well, that's okay. All right.
Oh,
Next-
there's Katie. There's
okay.
Katie.
Katie just arrived. Hey, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hello, Katie.
Okay.
Make sure you get the okay button because we're recording on Zoom as well. So
Yeah, it's a backup. Yeah. Give her a
okay.
chance to
Hello.
hit.
There we go.
Hey,
Katie.
Hey, Katie.
Hello. How's your week been?
Been pretty good.
That's good.
I'm about to eat, but I'll be listening. So.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Katie,
Next-
is it okay?
What, George?
Is that Jay Uso?
Jay. Oh.
Jay Uso's Russell. So it's Russell guy. She's like, oops, wait, that's alright. Whoops, I meant, never mind.
Hey.
Wow.
All right. Go ahead,
All right.
JC.
Thank you. Okay.
Back to the Zoom people.
Yeah, Zoom folks. Yep. Okay. So next up, we got our VP, Vice President of our podcast, who did an excellent job, might I add, of putting the event on the native calendar app for myself and for iOS/macOS folks out there. Preston.
Yes, and this goes for anybody who wants the link now. You can save it. Anyway, hello everyone. I hope you are doing well, and despite the events that happen behind the scenes during the week, I feel pretty good. And as far as this recording goes, and a few hours away from this recording, which you'll hear this after the fact on the podcast feeds and on Supermix Radio. But spring is almost here, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited to get back out there for food trucks, live music, patio bars, outdoor events, and the whole 9 yards. It's going to be epic. And like I said last week, we are counting down the days until our 3-year anniversary for this show. So I don't know what we're going to do yet, but you may want to stay close to your social media. Yeah. So you may want to stay close to your social media feeds and emails, because I'm sure we'll have some stuff up our sleeve. So we're not going to say anything yet. Just stay tuned. But I'm sure you all will have a huge part of it. So more on that to come. But it's definitely awesome to be here.
All right. Thanks,
Awesome.
Preston. That is awesome. Yes.
Did we get
tuned
Donald?
to
Is
your-
Donald on the phone, or did we try Connor Valder or not yet?
No, I'm actually going to get ready to call him. I didn't get a chance to
Okay.
call him yet.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
yeah.
In the
All right.
meantime,
Let
in the
me see if
meantime-
I can do that.
Yep. In the meantime, we'll introduce the rest of the folks that are here. We have Nora. Hey, Nora.
Hey everybody, hi. Good to see you all. And
Hey, Nora. How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
hi.
I can hear you.
Good.
Yeah, okay. So somebody, okay. Yep, I'm here. We're gonna have a wonderful show, and I'm doing great. And thank you very much.
Awesome.
Yep. We're so good to have
Thank
you
you.
on board.
Who else we need?
And
Who else has her?
we have the excellent extraordinaire who did a great job putting together the website, Salvis. Hey,
Well,
Salvis.
hi everyone. Hi
I got it
everyone.
right.
Hello, Salvis. How are you?
Wait,
Happy to
thought
be here.
I thought we were still in construction. Sorry, Sal. I thought we were still in construction.
Nope, it's up. I just saw the website.
Wait, it's
and
up? Oh boy,
it's
I'm
up,
not, I'm
yep.
not done yet. Well, in
Yep,
that
it
case,
is slowly but surely in progress, and it's been working along really well.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna be logging on while we talk, and I'll share it out on the Facebook and my network. Oh boy, it's gonna be epic. Oh, epic, epic.
The episodes are not up
What?
yet, but there are subcategories.
Actually,
inside
they might be. They might be months out. There are a few. I think there's a few up. I'm not sure if Salvador's going to verify or not. I think there's a few up.
Yeah, Salvador, if you could verify that on the, I know you've been working so hard on the website and making it up, getting it updated as possible, and I know a lot of you just been waiting for it. So, but happy to have you on regardless, and yep, you're across the pond doing some magic on our end.
Yeah, the website and YouTube, and we've been trying to share. We've been trying to share that out, and yeah, we're going places, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we are. We're not on Apple Podcasts yet, so we do apologize for you Apple Podcast listeners out there. I know you've been wanting to listen to our content.
But thankfully, you can copy the RSS feed for each Acast show that we have.
And you can find us on Spotify in the meantime. So if you guys have Spotify on your phones or your computers or whatever, you can listen to us there, and you'll be able to get a notification whenever the family-friendly edition or the After Dark edition gets posted. Because remember, we have two versions now, just like our old format. We have the family-friendly edition for family-friendly folks out there, and we also have for 18 and older the After Dark version. So be sure to check either or. And there is a disclaimer on the After Dark produced by our very own Rachel. So thank you, Rachel, for putting that up.
And Donald just joined us. Hey, Donald.
Hey, Donald.
Hey, you guys. How's everybody doing tonight?
Hello, hey.
Doing good.
We're good. Been an interesting week to say the least, but hey, Salvis, I just logged onto our website, and I'm gonna go ahead and add this to my favorites and share it on the Facebook and other entities. But it's a pretty nice setup. I give it a 11 out of 11.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Visioncast.network.
Bookmark I like that.
Save it. How are you, Donald?
Yeah, how are you, Donald?
Oh, good. What type of a website does Salvis have?
Well, actually,
it's the one for Visioncast.
Yeah,
the one he made one for us using a program called Joomla. I'm not really familiar with it, but Salvis is actually in 2 meetings at once tonight, so
okay.
He won't really be able to fully tell us things until after his first meeting ends, which is at 9:00.
Yeah.
Okay, that's understandable.
It's a lot of behind the scenes stuff, I imagine. So,
but stay tuned.
Well,
folks,
I'm an administrator on there. But yeah.
Oh, yeah. But stay tuned regardless, folks, because we'll definitely keep you up to speed on what's been happening. But as far as it goes, the website is slowly but surely picking up the pace, and yeah. And I saw the nice image description on the family-friendly edition. I saw that, and it was a well laid out, described version, and VoiceOver was able to read it clearly, which was, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was really awesome. I saw
like
the description both for the family friendly and the After Dark. I saw the description. I'm like, this is so cool.
Wow. Yeah, this is really cool.
Like I actually got onto the episodes version, and the way he labeled things for that, it's very appetizing, and wow, I'm gonna be glued.
Yeah, so stay tuned, folks. We do have a lot. Yep, got a lot more coming.
Save. Visioncast.network. It's a work in progress, but you'll thank us later.
Yes. All right. So
I think we have one more person, and that's Haley. I think we had Haley.
Oh, right. Yeah. We did hear from Haley earlier, but we'll hear from.
No, those two. We were recording at our point.
Okay.
It was recording.
Okay, yeah, that was before the recording. But Haley is here. Hey, Haley.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting past few days for me, and I actually lost track of time tonight. I found a new game I really like on my computer and just completely lost track of time.
You mean the computer?
Oh, boy.
JC?
What?
Don't turn
Zip it.
I'm in the doghouse for what?
Yeah, you are.
No, Phillip
all I
did.
said was computer.
I just happened to check the time and it's like, go, showtime. So, yep, I'm doing pretty
What
good.
is it?
I know you're giving me crap. I know that much. Oh gosh. All right. Well,
Wait, what's the game called?
Transport World Simulator.
Nice.
World Simulator. I never played that.
Sounds like a flying game.
Yeah.
Train Simulator.
Oh,
Oh, the one last night. That one last night you're talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
Nice.
never actually played that game, but yeah. All right, I think we got all the Zoom folks underway.
Yeah, I believe we do.
Yeah, we got all the Zoom people
Hey.
underway.
Um, next week I may be a little late because I already sent my cost for it, but I will be going to our Lions Zone social that we do every year, and thankfully it's going to be at a church not too far from me, only about 5 minutes from my house. So
Interesting.
just
Okay.
be on the
Nice.
lookout on WhatsApp, and
Nice.
I did reply to Donald's email, but the new transition that the Super Mix Radio team was working on, it's been pretty flawless. Definitely,
Yeah, it's nice.
definitely nice acoustics and nice transitions and all that. So I have nothing but good reports. So Donald, if you missed your reply to my email the other day, there you go.
It's
Nothing
very
but
awesome.
good
Yep, I
reports.
did manage to see. We all managed to see the email that he sent out, and it was very impressive.
Yes, it was. And speaking of that, we have new commercials that we're going to be playing later on in the show that are going to be just for him.
Sweet. Nice.
Play on his station.
Nice.
So, but we will get to
Dave's
that
doing first.
later.
Dave's doing here first.
Yep.
Well, as Haley put it, my computer was giving me fits last night.
Oh, your computer was giving you fits,
Yep.
maybe because it had too much gas coming out of the pooter.
Well, you know.
Okay then.
Well,
I'm still having a little problem with it, but what's going on is when I load Google Chrome while the station's playing, it'll produce a kind of a pause while it's loading, and then it continues playing. So I'm trying to figure out what's causing that. But if I don't load anything like that, it doesn't do it. But Google Chrome is the only one that does that.
Yeah, I heard
So basically
well,
what you're saying, it's pausing the recording, the playback audio while the Google Chrome web browser is loading. Is that what you're trying to go at here?
Yeah, when it's loading, it'll when it loads a website in Google Chrome, it'll pause the music just for a second, and then it resumes playing. It doesn't.
I thought that was
Oh.
only one time.
All right. So
Anyway.
Threaten them with the hammer.
Yeah, threaten it with a hammer. Listen up,
If I do
pooter.
that, I won't have a If I do that, I won't have a computer no more.
But your
Wow.
computer is already a pooter. It's
Yeah.
farting in
I
tuna.
know. I know,
Exactly.
Rachel.
Yeah. And that
It's a
computer
tube
needs
pooter.
diaper
Well,
change.
but you know what? The other day, wasn't it Haley that wanted to fart into the microphone?
Yep, it was.
Yeah. Well, Haley, we all know that Haley pooted her pants.
George,
And we
would
all
you
know
like to see a show?
and we all know that Chrissy especially pooted her pants multiple times.
Hang on, I gotta deal with somebody.
Wow. Oh no. Oh no.
Rachel, you wish.
Well, you guys
Rachel.
are
You
awesome
have just
party
enjoyed
animals.
doom.
I love my dearest Haley, my princess, who's clean and prim and proper and beautiful.
You guys are such good party
Oh no.
animals, I'm telling you.
And love my
You
dearest
guys are
beautiful
party
Haley.
animals. All right. Well, I think it's time that we segue into announcement.
We are gonna do that in just a second, actually. But my dearest Haley, I love thee. I take it back. It's on Chrissy. It's Chrissy.
I believe it's
You
too
kiss
late.
ass.
It's Chrissy! It's Chrissy!
Wow! Okay.
I take it back. It's Chrissy. I thought you guys wanted to see that. Okay. Let's segue into our announcements.
Yes.
We do have a not so nice announcement. As I said in the episode description. Yeah, we'll do this sad announcement. Basically, I said, in the description of the last episode, I kind of said we had to deal with some unpleasantness, and in most cases, I tend to edit out this unpleasantness, but
I was willing to leave it in, though. I actually leave it in.
George, was the one that said leave it in, but I apologize that you had to hear it, but it was really important for what happened, and I am gonna say my opinion on the matter, but first I'm gonna let George and JC kind of handle the bulk of it here.
Yes.
This is what I meant.
Myself.
I will start it off because I was the one that actually started it before you called. So
yeah, I pitched in last week too. Anyway.
So for those of you that were expecting one of our former members, and I really do say this with all sincerity, unfortunately, Nolan is not coming back on the show. Why? Well, he almost had the unmitigated audacity to try to steal our brand, which is not cool at all. And on top of that, and we will not get into the details further, but upon writing the email to all of us, and all of us meaning the team, he decided to yell in the email at the end. Haven't he not done this? It would have been cool, but no, sir, he did not. And so, at first it was going to be a suspension, but after that took place, it is now a banned forever. So this will be the last time Nolan's name will be mentioned on said show. End of story. So, sorry about that, buddy. You should have thought about it the last time around, but we are awesome at what we do, and we are going to stick to our guts, and we're going to continue without you. So, sorry, buddy. So, yep, that is the sad news that we wanted to report. So, I'm going to pass it to George.
Yeah, George.
So that he can share
I'm
his side of the saga.
not so sad. I'm not so sad because I saw this coming for a while. There were a few shows back. I'm not sure how many shows it was. When he first joined, it was fine. And then he started the Dangerous Crowd. We went about that part. We said, okay, we won't do it again. So that was one thing. Then a few shows in for that, he said, oh, there's a big announcement coming for Nolan's technology for me now. And Visioncast, a possible merger. And I'm thinking, wait, what? I don't recall any news of that. And so then it dropped off a while. And then all of a sudden we had a conversation about the matter. I said to him in the call, I said, if you do anything like this again, you're gone. You understand your band? He said, yes, I understand. So in the call, anytime a chance to anybody you want to do in that call. He said, you talked to him, JC. He said he understood. He was fine with it. He did work on his new site, which I won't promote. But he said he was fine with it. You take the time to work on his site, and he's really sorry. But you can't, when you write an email, you should say you're sorry, by the way. You shouldn't say you're sorry, but by the way, you can apologize yourself. How dare you? You can't do that. So yes, you had the audacity to tell us that we owe him an apology for something we didn't do. We basically, you couldn't trust your brand. That's why we left that part in, Leslie, because that is mission his mission. So that's why I said leave it, because I'm like, this is him on there saying this X, Y, and Z. You're going to steal brand. It's now a show where you hear it. word from his own mouth. So we called a mod meeting, and the mods all unanimously agreed to ban him. So,
Yep. Well, originally, George and Haley voted to have him banned from the beginning, but I felt sorry for him, as did several other people.
I did.
Wanting to give him a chance. And, George and JC told him how lucky he was to get this chance, because I even said myself that stealing the brand is a bannable offense. I said that in the show. And so he was lucky to not get banned right then and there, because had Phillip, Salvis, and I changed our votes, he would have been banned initially. But he got a break. And how does he repay us? By yelling at us in the email and saying we owe him an apology when he was the one that stole our brand? I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't like the way he worded that. I didn't like the way he worded that, like, at the end of that email. I mean, I understand he was upset about the situation, but in my opinion, you didn't have to take it that far. And I know I was behind the scenes for the mod stuff, but I did pay attention to every email that was sent, and me and Rachel were texting back and forth, and it's just been too. It was just intense to bear, per se. And I do realize, we're not taking anybody to court, or we're not trademarked yet, but we are working on that. But at the same time, but at the same time, we are unique at what we do, and we've been through hell and back over the past 2.5, soon to be 3 years. And if somebody were to take control of what we've been working on, from moving to a small podcasting platform to a bigger entity, and now building our own YouTube backup and website and social presence for the Facebook page, which, by the way, we're still at 397 likes on the Facebook, so thank you for your support. Nice. Well, 397 followers. But we just don't want to, get involved in a risky situation, because here's the thing, folks. We're coming to you all from various parts of the country. I mean, it'll be nice to, be in one studio and have a show done together, but, because of our own lives and our own situations and our own responsibilities, we can't do that. So that's why we come to you virtually every week. We're on your devices every week, same as before, and we're on internet radios every week on Supermix Radio, and we're just trying to build a foundation and expand upon it. And the way he handled things over the past few days was, in my opinion, not good. So,
I'm just wondering here. I know you said he was trying to take the brand, but I wonder if maybe he wasn't trying to take the brand, but maybe he likes the brand so much that maybe he wanted to include his podcast in with the brand. Maybe that's why he put the name in there. I'm just wondering if maybe he wanted to associate his podcast with you guys instead of his own thing.
Well, at this point, after what he did, he doesn't deserve any.
He wanted to rename it.
No, he wanted to name his podcast after our brand. That's stealing the brand.
Yeah, right.
There's a difference between
that I agree with. Yeah.
There's a difference between wanting to join the brand and merge with us, and then trying to steal it. He was trying to steal it.
Putting on air like live on air with no warning. Well, I still didn't go over well.
But I speak of my first week on the show. I like what he was wrong for doing that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, Christy, we all felt the same way, because even I said when he first brought this up last week, because even I said, even if you were to go doing this, well, now we know you're not, and you're no longer with said entity, meaning us. Even if you were to have gone doing this, our followers and maybe potential people are going to get confused. because they would see two different things to search for or follow, and it's going to be a mess. And
Yeah, that's true.
It's like what Rachel and like what it's like what Rachel said, and it's like what the mod said behind the scenes. You could be locked up, and I don't know how long
it would
the
take you to
sentence
court
would
and sue you. Is what would happen.
you
It
could.
would take you to court. You'd be sued, and you'd have to pay us restitution. You'd have to pay us money, provided that everything. Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, my only question is, will there be like a long prison sentence?
I don't think it would be a prison sentence, but definitely we could take him to court if somebody, definitely it'd be a steep
if you steal
fine.
someone's brand, if you steal someone's brand, and if that brand is your brand, they would have to pay restitution because it's your brand.
Right.
Yeah.
If they didn't, then you could probably have jail time. But
I don't know.
And Visioncast belongs to you guys and nobody else. So if anybody tried to pull that off, you guys could go after them.
Yeah.
For that,
yeah.
Because it is your brand name.
Yeah, and we would go after them because you can't do that. We were
like the songs like Queen and Queen and Vanilla Ice. They I think got a fortune from Vanilla Ice because he trademarked Ice's Baby, which is a copy of
Under Pressure.
Yep,
and Queen sued him for that.
Freak. And so Super Freak was MC was you can't touch this with Super Freak.
Yeah,
back to back.
Those were court cases.
And there's two I can remember just to tell me around, but there's just two, and there's tons out there. There's tons.
Yeah, and I do want to actually say that and what I said earlier. Sorry about what I said earlier. What I was going to say was, we do wish him well on his future endeavors, and it was great to have him on the show. But what I meant to say, and I was too caught off guard, so sorry about that, folks. I was too quick in saying what I meant to honestly say, but if he wants to do his own thing, let him have it. We do wish him the very best in his future endeavors. But,
I even told my wife, I said, do you be you. Don't try to be someone else. Just be you.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I told him.
Don't steal our brand. You can't do that.
Yeah.
We've worked almost 3 years on this brand.
We did.
3 years almost. You can't go stealing our brand. That's not cool.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's what I thought to myself when I listened to the mod meeting that you guys did over the weekend, and that's what I said when I was going through emails on both my emails he had.
Yep.
So even though he wasn't here long, he did bring his contributions and wealth. We appreciate that, but it just wasn't his time after what happened.
Seeing emails is not clear. Just seeing it ringing everyone's in and then playing for a relationship with Haley. I'm like, what her?
Yeah, I forgot to put Haley's
name. That would be
Well, just
that would
put
be like
Dear
me.
Visioncast team.
Yeah, that'd be like me renaming Super Mix Radio to Visioncast Radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would not be happy with you. Or if we took Super Hit Mix Radio, that's not our brand. That's your brand.
No.
Exactly.
That's your brand. We're just helping fill airtime.
Exactly. Yeah.
And we'll always be here to help you make your brand better and improve on it, but we'll never steal the brand. What the hell?
No way.
But that's what the unpleasantness was about, and it was left in. I wanted it cut out, but
I said, I'm like, leave it in because that way he's doing himself. That way you're showing. Because we really
I wanted people to understand why.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
And
leaving
also,
it in is a
just in
good idea
case,
because leaving it in is a good idea because other people would learn that hey, you can't steal someone's brand.
Exactly.
yeah,
Right.
right.
That's
And
why
I was
we
gonna
left it
say,
in.
just in
Yeah.
case if this were to happen again, and we know it's not gonna happen again, because hopefully this person will learn their lesson and not to do that. But we left it in. That way, you all will know what truly went down, because, as we say, we are as real as it gets. And last week we almost had a panic attack.
Yeah.
If you will mind.
I wouldn't say a panic attack. I would say I was really about ready to punch somebody.
Yeah,
I was pissed.
That's
I was
pissed. We're always dealing with onesies last week in the heads and stuff. You just hear it. I'm like, you deal. I'll do this.
Yeah, I was
The
pissed.
funny part was the last email about well, don't send the cops to my parents' house. I put back, where in that last email they wrote the cops once.
Yeah.
I didn't. So one time already. But you're right. I won't do that anymore. I'm like, please.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. But yeah, folks, that's why we left it in, pretty much to show you, working on a masterpiece and trying to scrap it from what you've done is not a good idea. And also,
Okay.
if anybody tries to, do it again, it is actually documented. So you'll hear it in both versions of each episode.
Yep,
It's now posted on YouTube. I shared it out on our Facebook like usual. I shared it to my personal page like usual. So it's out there, ladies and gentlemen. So be warned.
Don't steal our brand.
I do an idea here. And it's kind of public here.
What?
If someone tries to steal our brand again, that's a ban offense right automatically away.
Yes. So
be
warned.
Totally agree.
I totally agree. Be warned, if anyone tries to steal our brand, you're going to get banned right away.
Right.
Without even a second thought.
It's an automatic ban, so be fair.
Automatic ban.
If you try to steal our brand from us that we've worked graciously hard on for 3 years, that's it. You're out of here. So,
Yep.
Yeah,
I agree.
Definitely. Second
Definitely.
Third.
Fourth.
Yeah, that's
So yeah,
that's definitely.
I agree with that also. I totally agree.
Okay.
Yep.
So that is the unpleasant announcement. So.
Yep. That's the unpleasant announcement. I think we're done with that, right?
Happy ones.
Yeah, so
we're good.
JC has a surprise, so I'm going to give the mic to JC.
Yep, so, I want to say this, that all of you, I should say, Rachel, Salvis, Haley, Phil, and George, including myself, we've all done such a great job, and as your podcast president, I want to do this very special presentation because ever since I stepped onto this platform alongside Preston to make this brand of Visioncast Network a reality, and now with this whole website and YouTube placement, I want to say and have you guys be the owner and co-owners of the Visioncast brand.
Unmute.
Wow.
Wait, you mean, who do you want, George and I?
I want you and George to be the owners, the owner and co-owners of the Visioncast brand, and Phil, Haley, and Salvis to be the
Well, we're gonna hire them if that's what you really want.
Oh yeah, that's what I want, because all of you guys have done such a spectacular job in making it what it is. So I'm promoting you guys.
Are you really seriously asking George and I to help co-own the brand?
Yes, I'm asking you guys because you were the director. Now you're gonna get a level up. You're gonna get promoted.
Yeah, right. And guys, don't worry. JC and I will still be there for you like before. It's just basically a virtual promotion. Look at it that way.
Now, well, instead of 2 owners of the brand, there's going to be 4. That's the only difference.
Right.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you guys.
I'll be honest.
Congratulations.
I would be honored.
All right.
So.
In doing that, then I have to appoint directors, co-directors on.
Well, yeah, we do have
Rachel
to appoint.
and George.
Thank you, Katie.
Thank you, Katie.
Yes. I was the director and George is my assistant. But now that we all 4 co-own the brand, now that I'm an owner, I have to hire a director in my place.
I still mind.
So where would you guys like for me to be in this?
You're gonna be our syndicator.
Yep.
Okay.
You're the syndicator for the whole shows that we record. So every time
you syndicate all our shows. You're our syndicator.
Yeah. Syndicator.
Yeah. So his title.
Yeah.
All right. So I was thinking, since George and I, now it's all 4 of us own the brand. It used to be just the 2 of them, but now all 4 of us own the brand. By the way, we're all co-owners. We're all equal. We all own Visioncast brand. So, we need a new director, and I was thinking I would like to appoint Haley to take my place as director, because I'm an owner now.
As my plan for the co-director also.
So, Haley, would you like to take my old spot?
I would love to.
And also that we should, and that we would,
Yes, I did receive an answer back from Angela, and I will play that momentarily.
Okay.
I did receive an answer back from her, but we're not done, since there are now 4 owners of the brand. We all get to join. We all co-own the brand and get to make decisions because we're all owners. Phil, I would like you to be head mod. If you would like to offer you the position of head mod, head of the moderator team.
Of course.
I may
course,
be advisor for head mod with Marcelo. Come on, advisor maybe.
Yeah,
I'll help out. Yeah.
It's going to be kind of. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a difficult process. I'm probably going to need some help.
Well, you've got all of us
thinking.
help.
Yeah, I know. I got all of you.
But since you're going to need help, by the way, Salvis, we'd like you to permanently be on the mod team.
Yeah.
Oh. Be a co-leader with me.
Come on, because if an idea comes up, we can
we'll all help him. He's going to be the leader, but we'll all help.
Yeah.
I'm the owner. I'm going to teach him to be a leader. But we'd like to welcome you permanently to the mod team, Salvis. You're fair and you're loyal, and we want you on our team.
Thank you. That's an honor. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And also out of the few mod meetings I listened to and sat in from our last incident earlier in the year, Salvis was very modest with his answers and very straightforward. So he deserves this title.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
So, but I'm not quite finished.
Oh.
So, Salvis did an amazing job, I think, and I hope you all agree with me. Hopefully you got a chance to listen to the last episode. He did an incredible job editing for us last week.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm still catching up on both versions, but from what I heard, it was very spot on.
So
my CPR tracker doesn't I do copies, so I haven't listened to them yet. Though
I'm gonna be getting caught up on a couple of other things here that need to be done. So Salvis is gonna be editing again for us this week, and I would like to also, Salvis, offer you the position of assistant producer and our web developer.
Well, thank you. I'm speechless. Yeah, I'm very honored. I'm speechless. I am really happy for this opportunity, and I definitely won't let you down.
You're awesome.
Thank
You're
you
real
so
cool
You're
guy,
much.
so.
awesome.
Yeah.
And
We're
since
Yeah.
we're
You definitely deserve
co-owners of the brand, do you think we should be giving speeches too? Now that we got a promotion, now Visioncast is owned by 4 people instead of 2.
Wow,
I would
that's
say
huge.
for my speech,
Yep,
for my speech, I would say, I would say that I do thank JC and Preston, and for giving us both the chance. It's an honor to co-own with you, and I always love for the show. Any problems that we have in the show, any issues, send my way, because I'll deal with it. And I'll always have you guys back, and you're awesome, and I just appreciate the opportunity to co-own with you.
Oh, thanks, George.
And
Appreciate
I would
it.
like, I would like to say I second what George said. It's an honor. Thank you for agreeing to let George and I co-own the brand. And I think the 4 of us are going to make a really great team. And with Cloud 11, our sister station, I would love for you guys to be part of my Cloud 11 team as well, because we all are a team, and I'm really honored to co-own the brand with you guys. And I promise, just like Salvis said, I will not let you down. I haven't let you down as a director, and now that you've given me the opportunity to be an owner and have an equal share, an equal stake in the brand as you guys, and be one of the owners, I especially won't let you down, and I will take that very, very seriously. So thank you very much, JC and Preston, for letting George and I join you in ownership of this amazing brand.
Yes, not a problem.
I had an idea, by the way. We need to do a Visioncast commercial again. We should cut it in person. When we're together, we should cut it in person.
Yeah, maybe we could, and we do have some commercials to play.
We
for
do,
that.
but
But
actually, before we play those, actually, I do have a quick, celebratory congrats post, and
okay.
Basically my spill, and JC will probably gonna agree with me. Rachel and George were with us ever since the beginning. You can go back on the old Preston radio feed where the bulk of these episodes were until recently. Bear with us for any changes in production, sound, team member, what have you. And every time we had to switch things up or make things better, they never complained. They always said what they had to say. And I'm just very glad to be as close to both of them now in this partnership as I have ever been. So you both deserve it. Give yourself a round of applause.
Appreciate that. Thanks so much, Preston. Thanks so much, JC. You won't let me down.
Thank you, Preston. We definitely won't let you down. All right, JC, what's your speech?
I do want to say that as your podcast president, I, as Salvis and everybody has said, will not let you down. Any questions on the podcast, if you need an interview situated, contact one of us, and we'll be happy to negotiate, work around our schedules, and if anything whatsoever, if you're having problems and it cannot be resolved, please come to George and he'll be happy to resolve it, just like what happened last week, which we've already gone through and we won't.
And me too. Yeah. I mean, you can come to either one of us.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you really want a bad guy, go to George.
Yeah, I mind. I really don't mind.
I do. Yeah, and I also want to say that due to what has happened, the link has been updated with a more secure link. So no one but us, the team, nor special guest interviewees would be allowed to access the Zoom link. So it has been updated.
Well, I mean, at least if anybody wants to join, they can still access, but upon request.
Exactly. Yes.
So
Yes. So you can,
yeah,
access it upon request. Um, and also our mailing list is still open for anyone that wants to join. If you receive too many email messages and it's cluttering your inbox, you can always mute if you so choose.
Yeah.
And we're all family on this program, and as myself and Rachel and the whole owners have stated, we're a good family around here, and we have a lot of fun, and we enjoy doing it, and we don't get paid whatsoever for doing this. And
yep.
we put our hard-earned effort, and God has gifted us the talents to do so. And like I said before, if podcasting is not your thing and you want to find something else, then by all means go ahead and do so, because
Yeah.
and if you do want to check us out and listen to what we do, and by all means, go ahead and check us out. And if you like it, that's great. Tell your friends about us. And I'm just
And
proud
as
of what.
always, if you want to get involved in any way, you can reach out to us
Yep.
on the email list, our Facebook page. That's not going to change. We're almost up
No.
to 400 followers, so I'm keeping that open.
Um,
And
what is
and
the
also,
Facebook page? Sorry.
oh, it's simply
Unmute.
you can search out
Visioncast.
Visioncast
Go
with
ahead, Preston.
JC. Yeah, it's Visioncast with JC and symbol friends.
Okay.
That was our old one. It's still gonna be our old one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
still
did you
keeping it as it
rename
is.
it to
Oh,
Visioncast
that's
Network?
right. Yeah, I forgot to ask. Did you rename it?
Rename the page, I meant.
The page,
not the
yeah.
podcast.
No.
Yeah. Well, I am actually looking at doing that when I go on my business suite app next. I think that's going to be my next project. I think what I'm going to do
Oh.
is not to get pretty much have one iteration of the brand and our old iteration and tie it together. So what I'm going to label it, and you'll see this, you'll get notified on Facebook. I'm going to name it Visioncast Network with JC and Symbol Friends because not
Oh, good
only
idea.
because not only do we have a whole one person, we have a bulk of us doing the same entity. So we're on Facebook, we're on
Exactly.
YouTube, we are working on the website as we mentioned earlier, and we're also on Super Micro Radio, which you can find using the receiver radio and simple radio app. So folks, we're out there.
Yep,
I
and
mean,
we're also on WhatsApp, but that's only restricted to the owners and myself.
yep.
And that's not going
I don't check what's on my side. I check it when need be.
Yeah, but we do send a
Before getting it run to
notification
you.
for those. Yeah, we do send a notification out there on WhatsApp as well, and I'm always around if the link doesn't get sent because Rachel's hands is full. I usually am the one that usually posts the link to the WhatsApp
Yeah.
chat for those that are
Yes.
team
But
members.
but
So,
we definitely appreciate everybody's support through all this time, no matter if you listened for ever since the beginning.
Yep.
On my Preston Radio anchor feed, which that's still open for to browse and enjoy.
Yep.
But as always, we are part of Acast now, so any future links for episodes they're going to be coming from that platform.
And
So
all
thank
of the
you all.
episodes, yep, and all the episodes I have said before, the ones that are on the old feed is the legacy feed, and
Yep.
the newer content is the current feed, which will be updated weekly with more new episodes. And
Right.
Awesome.
forever we
So
will be the Visioncast Network. Yippee!
yay!
Yippee! And glory, glory!
And I'm giving y'all a virtual certificate of being the 4 owners, and this is a certificate to say congratulations to all of the owners of the brand, stamped with your name sealed on the virtual ticket.
Oh, thanks,
Awesome.
JC.
Nice.
We're all owners of the brand. This is so cool.
Yeah,
JC,
it is.
Preston, George, and Rachel, owners of the Visioncast brand.
Should we see lose our reply that way?
Yes, we'll play that. We'll play that in just a minute, George. Actually, that and the commercials is going to be a perfect segue. What, JC?
And I was about to say,
I agree.
Yep, and yours says your certificate says congratulations, you have been promoted from director to being owner of the Visioncast Network along with the other team members. I love thee. There's no owner above thee, and we will always and forever think of thee and will never let thee down whatsoever. In Braille. And in print too.
Awesome.
You know what? If you were going to give me a title, you could call me COO or Chief of Operations.
COO?
Executive producer and COO.
Okay, all right. I like that.
If you wanted to.
CEO.
No, that's...
She's more of a CEO.
No, I'm COO. JC's the CEO.
I'm the
JC's
CEO
the
of
CEO.
podcast.
Yeah,
I'm the CEO
JC's
of
the
podcast.
CEO. I'm actually the CVP. Is that even an acronym? I don't know.
You'll be the... Well, how about you both are the CEO? Who cares? You both can be CEO. Well, JC will be president and CEO.
Yeah.
I don't know. Preston could be vice president and
Vice president.
You're co-CEOs.
Yeah, I'm a co-CEO. Okay, folks, here's the thing. I wear many hats. I'm vice president. I'm co-CEO. I'm our social media manager for the Facebook page because me and Rachel do update that now. And I do promote Super Mix Radio when time allows, and I do listen in when time allows. So I'm not ignoring anything. I'm trying not to anyway. I mean, the world
You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job, though.
You're doing a great job, Preston. All kidding aside, we're both owners. But if I was to have an official title, it'd be Chief Executive Producer and COO, or Chief of Operations Officer.
I do go behind
the scenes. Or you could make me the CFO, considering I'm going to be the one paying for us to get trade. No, I'm kidding. I prefer COO. Chief.
What's the S stand for? Because I think it's
It stands for financial.
I didn't know.
I prefer Chief of Operations Officer, and George is my co-COO. But we're all owners of the brand.
Yep, I'm the CEO, so if any interviews are needed, contact me and I will...
Yep. If we do president and vice president, either way. You guys are the president and VP, either way. But we all four own the brand. All of us own the brand.
Yeah, I was going to say, folks, whatever you need from us, we are here for you now more than ever. Because you have 4 people to deal with now, so behave.
There's 4 owners instead of 2.
Yeah.
And now... I think we should celebrate. We have a reaction from Angela and some new commercials for our brand and the Music Mayhem brand and Super Hit Mix Radio and, of course, our Rapid Fire Productions brand.
Oh, more imaging? Oh, boy.
Wow.
Brand new.
Ooh. Wow.
Epic. I'm looking forward to doing this.
Ooh. Remember, you guys need my help with shows? I'm happy to help.
Oh.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Did you say?
She'd be happy to help.
Yeah, she'll be happy to help if we need it. So thank you.
Thank you, Chrissy. All right. So this
I know
is
a lot of us don't have a good radio voice, but hey, we have potential. So
I'm not gonna deny anyone, not even Phil.
No,
even if he's a doodles.
Yeah, so the first part is Red from Angela, so let's play that first and then...
Yeah, this is from Angela.
Hey everyone, this is Angela. Sorry I haven't been on the show much. My service has been really spotty, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for the position of being hired as the assistant director. I appreciate it more than you could ever know. So I just want to say thanks to George and Rachel for hiring me on, and congratulations again. Also, I would like to say hello to the Visioncast team and shout everyone out. Love you all.
Aw.
Well, thank you, Angela.
That's from Angela.
Even though you weren't here
That's
for
kinda
long,
funny.
you still do good what you do. So we appreciate you being a part of our entity known as the VC Network.
Yep. I like that, the VC network. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was that?
I was gonna say Shania Twain came in the back room. I was like,
Oh, hold on a second. Yeah,
All right.
sorry about that. I had to take another call. I didn't realize I was unmuted on this end.
yeah, that's okay.
That's okay.
You're good.
It's
All
on.
right, now it's time to play some commercials, and I'll be sending these to Donald. But here is.
Something powerful for him.
Oh, awesome! Here is the new and improved. Starting with this one, the new and improved commercial for our Visioncast Network brand.
Yay!
Looking for a podcast that truly cares about its listeners and the whole team? A brand that is creative, innovative, exciting, and fun, that knows how to be random, that knows how to be loyal, and that knows how to bring you the best and most entertaining content to date? If you answered yes, then please check out Visioncast Network. Visioncast Network is an amazing podcast brand made up of several exciting and entertaining individuals, with JC, Preston, George, and Rachel at the helm of the team's leadership. We're sure to bring you a podcast that will make you smile, laugh, dance, and have so much fun. If you want to have fun with the whole family, you can definitely check out Visioncast Network for that. If you're looking to have fun with just the adults, well, we have the adult version for you. That's known as Visioncast Network After Dark. Visioncast Network After Dark is just like our regular Visioncast Network brand, except the episodes are uncensored and for all adults to enjoy. So if you're looking for a podcast that has content for everyone, that is exciting, innovating, fun, talented, and amazing all in one, that will keep you entertained 24/7, then tune in to Visioncast Network for the family and Visioncast Network After Dark for the adults. Want to get in contact with the show? You can reach out to Visioncast on our mailing list. Just subscribe to Vision-Cast plus subscribe at groups.io. And you can send messages to the mailing list at vision-cast at groups.io once you're subscribed. And of course, we're working on a brand new website with contact emails to contact all of us directly. So please stay tuned for that. You can also call the Zoom line at 513-450-5340. That's 513-450-5340 for any questions you may have or even to get on the show. So please, don't turn that dial. Tune in to Visioncast Network today. You'll be glad you did.
Wow. That was really
wow.
professional.
That was awesome.
That was terrific.
That was
That's
Awesome.
really awesome.
Awesome.
Woohoo.
And I actually was thinking of something on the website. I don't know if you guys are able to put it up there, but and I did see this on David's The Beacon site, where there's a virtual studio page where if users can go and check out the virtual studio. If you guys want, I don't know if you guys can put it up, but maybe put like a section that says virtual studio, and then it'll have information on how to access the virtual studio either over Zoom or via the phone line. And
Yeah, possibly we could do
join,
something like that.
Yeah, if they want to join, they can either go in the Zoom room, or if they have a touch-tone phone, they can dial the Zoom number, and then once they do either or, they'll have access to the virtual studios, and they'll be able to listen to us either live or live via Zoom or the phone, whichever works best for them. So that's my thought. I was actually thinking about that because I saw that on the Beacon on 2020 The Beacon on David Dunphy's station. I figured, maybe they can do something similar to what Mr.
Possibly.
Mr.
Yeah.
David Dunphy does on his side.
We'll see what our web developer says when he's not tied
that'll
up
be
in
cool.
meetings.
Yeah.
And also
All right.
maybe, and also I was gonna suggest too, when I get the Facebook name brand updated, I could send that to you guys, and we could link to it there, and we can also link to Super Remix Radio up there too. That way,
Yeah, we
Donald gets
could.
more exposure.
Yeah, we definitely could. That's easy. We could definitely put those up there as categories. Salvas could do that.
Awesome.
He is
All
the
right.
expert in web development.
That's good because I don't know coding to save my ass. Oh,
Neither do
and
I. Trust me, neither do I. All right. Well, we're not quite done playing commercials yet. So these are from George.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go.
Are you looking for great variety? Let's see, a super variety of music? A super mix? Well, come listen to Super Hit Mix Radio, the all-new Super Hit Mix Radio, where variety is king, and music plays non-stop all day and all night long. So tune in. You'll love us. We'll guarantee it.
Spot on. I love it, George.
George, that was really good.
Very nice.
Wow.
Either one take one demo. I'm like, yeah, this works.
That's what I do too. When I used to do an internet station for a friend of mine, I used to do one take, and I was like, okay, it sounded good. I'll take it.
Unmute. Yeah, that's great.
Great
Yeah,
job.
Good job, and Donald, you'll be getting all these commercials in your email, obviously. And you need to send me work to do, Doodles.
Hi.
Donald, you need to send me work.
Come on, Donald.
Working.
Yeah, how
All right. This is ad 2 from George.
Looking for a variety of shows to spice up your day and night? Well, look no further than the all-new Super Hit Mix Radio, where we have shows like Music Mayhem and Visioncast Network. Give us a try, you'll love us, we guarantee it.
Wow, that was the quickest ad I've heard.
Wow.
Wow.
That's good too. Wonderful.
Yep. That was really good, George.
Well, I'll drop you on the job after a moment to go to my messages. I'll call back in a minute, love. All right.
You're gonna do it now? I have 2 more commercials to play. I wanted you to hear them.
All right. Play the other. Yeah. Good.
Okay. So this one.
I didn't want to go.
This one is the new Music Mayhem commercial.
Nice.
Are you tired of those boring music shows that only play one genre of music? Would you like a show that brings multiple genres, that brings variety, that brings talent, that brings creativity, and plays the best music around from today and yesteryear, and so much more? Then please tune in to Music Mayhem with George and Rachel. George and Rachel bring you the best of music, and it's live every Thursday evening, starting at 10:45 p.m. Central, leading into the Genre Spotlight weekend, and even into our Music Mayhem Marathon that we have at the end of each month. George and Rachel promise to bring you a show filled with all kinds of tunes from all kinds of decades. They take your requests and your dedications. To get in contact, simply email George at gmbanner23@gmail.com. That's gmbannar23@gmail.com. You can contact Rachel at cloud11network@gmail.com. That's KLOUD 11network@gmail.com. You can also call the Zoom line 513-450-5340. And who knows, we may even play your requests or dedications and your phone calls on the air. So please tune in to Music Mayhem every Thursday evening at 10:45 p.m. Central. Only on Super Hit Mix Radio at hit-mix-radio.com.
Nice.
job.
Nice. That was really good,
Nice.
Rachel. I'm impressed by that promo you recorded there.
Unmute. Thank you.
Great
Now, does that
job.
number,
Great.
I gotta ask you this, does that number go to all of us, or does that number go directly only to you, or...
It goes to me.
That's the Zoom
Oh,
plan.
okay. No, because I was just kind of curious if it was a separate extension that goes alongside it, but I guess not.
No, it's my number. It goes directly to me. Echo, stop.
That's not calling you now.
All right. Now, this is the temporary rapid fire commercial until I get everything set up with email and, everything else. But the Zoom line is my all-purpose line. I use it for what I may do is I may get a second US number and just use this line that you guys have for the show and get another number. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. Right now I'm just using this number as all-in-one for everything. But
I can organize these. That's pretty cool. Just use it. Symbol.
We'll see. Yeah, but it's kind of all-in-one. All right, here we go. Are you in need of audio production? Whether it's something simple like text-to-audio conversion, or something complex like producing and editing an entire show? Whatever it is you need audio production-wise, we've got you covered. Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm the owner, founder, and CEO of Rapid Fire Productions. Big or small, we do it all. Here at Rapid Fire Productions, we do all kinds of projects. If you want your textbooks converted into audio or articles, we do that. If you want your podcast edited to sound better, we can do that too. We can do voiceovers, stingers, promos, jingles, commercials, e-learning videos, even voiceovers for video games. No matter what audio you may need for your project, we can do it here at Rapid Fire Productions. If you would like to talk about your project and we can discuss a price that will fit your budget, you can email me at cloud11network, that's KLOUD 11network@gmail.com, or you can call me at 513-450-5340, and we will discuss your project needs and pricing. Thanks so much for checking out Rapid Fire Productions with me, Rachel Paulson. No matter what size the project is, we will get it done because big or small, we do it all.
Ah, very
That's
nice.
I love it.
Love it.
Very nice.
Great job.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yep, that was really good.
Yeah, that is
Thank you.
awesome. You should tell me about change it all. That's perfect.
Well,
Don't you
the
think?
only
That's
reason why I might change it is if I get a business email, like, for my business. Right now it's
Yeah, right.
under Cloud 11 Network, but yeah, it is not. It will work, but yeah, that's what I was working on while Salvis was editing the show.
Oh,
Because I said to
That's
him,
great.
Thanks.
Can
Thanks,
y'all
Kristen.
hear me okay over there?
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just to let you guys know that when I get these, I'm going to put these in what I call commercial blocks. So what this means is you'll hear some music, like you normally do, and then you'll hear a series of these commercials, and I'm going to make several blocks so that they're not all in the same order all the time.
Right.
And then at the end of each block, there'll be a lead-in back into the music. So you won't just abruptly get the end of the commercial and then the music, but you'll get a lead-in back into the music with a station imaging piece or whatever. So you'll hear a commercial block, or you even may hear every now and then an individual commercial and then a lead-in back into music. So it'll all be randomized and different every time, so you won't know what's coming up next.
And we'll send more commercials, definitely.
Yeah.
But
Send it to my
basically,
phone. I'll send it if you want. Just put them on dollars. I'll make a full of that. You add, and I'll send it one shot.
yeah, but basically those were what we worked on. Okay.
So I'm going to step up for like a couple moments.
All right. What did you think of the commercials, though, everyone?
They were pretty damn awesome.
very
They're
good.
good. They're amazing.
I like
I
those.
love the commercials. They're
Great job.
Awesome. And they're going to sound good on the station. They really will.
Yeah.
Yep.
They
Well, that's-
sounded
Yeah,
awesome.
Very professional too.
Thank you.
And very professional.
Welcome.
Yep, that's what I was working on while Salvis was editing. And Salvis is going to help me out again this week because I'm doing Music Mayhem. Which, by the way, Chrissy, I have an idea for Music Mayhem in May, the week before that George is going to be here. I was thinking of doing an 80s block party that week. If you wanted to help me host.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun. We're going to do an 80s block party. We're going to do a cassette tape show. We got all kinds of stuff in the rafters. We love what we do. It's
Yep.
Yeah, Salvis has saved...
Vision. Sorry, go ahead, Rachel.
Yep, and if y'all do the
Salvis has
80s
saved
block
my
party
behind.
thing, I can lead into 80s genre spotlight.
Yeah, you should do it for that. You know what? The 80s block party would be on the Thursday, May 23rd. So if you do 80s genre spotlight that week, the weekend of the 23rd, because that's when we're planning on doing it.
Okay.
Yep.
May 23rd. The weekend of that.
Okay, sounds good.
I can't host shows myself because I have no way to play music, but
I do.
helping you guys out.
You're gonna join me on Zoom, and we're gonna co-host it together. But I'm gonna play all the music. I got that covered.
I'm just saying. I can't do it myself, like shows for you, but I can help out.
Yep. The music part, I got that covered. I've got all the audio gear covered.
Yep,
I've been doing
she
this for...
is a pro at
In
doing
May,
audio.
it'll be... Can you believe it, guys? In May, I will be in the audio production industry for 16 years.
Wow.
That is
Well,
that's
I
awesome.
started in May of 2008, self-taught myself WavePad, and 16 years this May
Yep.
of
That's
doing
awesome.
audio
Wow.
production.
Yeah,
Great.
speaking of audio production, I have something very special that I wanted to actually share with you guys.
Ooh.
And I wanted to tell you before doing the announcement section, but we got caught up in sharing the thing, which we won't get to because that's old news, and as they say, old news is over with. So, I would like to announce to everybody that as of yesterday, I went to my church in Washingtonville, and that's their main campus, and they have a huge production room. They have a Mac computer, and they have a control surface where they have all the things necessary to put on a great service, and they do stream live. So I would like to say that starting next month and every month, either once a month or twice a month, I will be serving on the production team at my church every month. So,
wow.
surprise!
Oh, that's
That's
awesome.
cool.
Yep.
All right.
I am so
Wow.
excited to be helping them out, and the audio is just superb, and I was so happy to do it to help out in serving yesterday. Actually, it wasn't yesterday.
Sunday?
It was yeah. Thank you, Sunday. Yeah, I can't taste me. So sorry about that. It was actually Sunday when I went, and it was such an awesome experience. And I do want to give a big kudos and big shout out to Zach, who works on the media side of things, and the whole crew for letting me help the production crew out in their audio related stuff. And it's a lot of fun, and I get to go backstage before service and get to hear what's going on. They have a big speaker system, and it is awesome. So I'll be doing it every once a month, and that will start April, right after Easter. So right after the Easter service is over and they're back to their normal schedule, unless they have another event going on, which they probably won't, but you'll never know, I will be starting to serve on the production side the weekend after Easter. So I'm looking forward to that.
That's awesome.
That's good.
That's
Excited,
great, JC.
Yeah.
And
You're
George
building
is
up-
back, so I hopefully you didn't miss too much of that, but I tried to merge him in real quick.
I got most of it. Yeah, I'm really not too long. So it's the phone she has is on it, that one. Yeah, so you can get to her. So she'll
Not
take
even
this
on
doing a job.
WhatsApp?
No, that's the one she has that's on right now. So
Oh.
the phone she has
Which
with
phone
her
is
now,
on her right now? If I'd known, I would have texted
I
it to her.
I believe the mobile one, but I'm not positive.
Yeah.
The mobile. But
Yeah, I'm not
you
sure
could-
which
you
one
could
is
turn-
what now.
yeah.
Oh,
I use
Angela
mobile-
won't be on the
mobile
show,
thing.
but... Well, we did play the recording, in case... Yeah.
Yeah, we did manage to play the
We
recording.
should appreciate that. So yeah.
Yep.
Right now she's at walking around now. Yeah, getting ready for things. So
Yeah, she's getting ready to move.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Tiffany's
do...
back.
Go ahead, Rachel. Sorry.
By the way, guys, I do have a very special announcement.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you and
I
Miss Matt
think I
are
know
doing
where
it,
this is
or-
What's the announcement, Rachel?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have been telling you guys that I was going to get Rachel added onto my name.
Right.
Legally,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
as of yesterday, the name change is officially legal.
Yep, the week of March 18th finally happened.
Hey!
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Rachel.
Rachel.
Thank you.
There it is. Rachel.
Yep.
What was that, Katie?
Congratulations.
Thanks, Katie. All right. And I have one more thing to play for you guys.
Yep.
So,
I wonder what it could be.
let me get it queued. Hang on.
Yep.
Hmm?
It is
This-
recording.
I was sneaky.
Yo, Zara.
And got it, recorded it on my phone.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah. I was sneaky. Very sneaky. But probate hearings are public, so I don't know. Anyway, I was sneaky, but anyway. So, here we go.
All rise. I need you to stand up, man, please. Warren County Probate Court Mountain Station, Magistrate Jeff Stevie presiding. I need you to raise your right hand, man. Swear affirm the testimony you're about to give be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes.
Please be seated. Your Honor, for name change, we have Stacy Olson in the courtroom.
We're hearing an application for change of name. You are Stacy Paulson.
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Why do you want to change your name?
Well, sir, to be honest with you, I really like the name Rachel. It's my confirmation name, and I think it fits me better. And I also want to keep Stacy, so that's why I've decided on Stacy Rachel Paulson.
All right, asking you to change your name in the attempt to avoid apprehension of any crime.
No.
You're asking to change your name in the attempt to avoid any creditors.
No.
Court finds on March 18th, an application for change your name was heard by the court. Court finds the applicant has provided sufficient proof that the facts of the application show reasonable and proper cause for changing the name. Court finds the applicant's complete name of birth was Mallory Simone Paulson. Applicant's date of birth was November 3rd, 1987, and the place of birth was St. Paul, Ramsey County, Minnesota. Therefore, it's ordered the name of Stacy Paulson be changed to Stacy Rachel Paulson. That's S-T-A-C-E-Y. Rachel is R-A-C-H-E-L. Paulson is P-A-U-L-S-O-N. Is that all correct?
Yes, that's correct. Thank you.
Give the entry to Mr. Miller. He'll take you down to the clerk's office. He'll get your paperwork for you. All right?
Wonderful. Thanks so much.
Wow.
Awesome.
That was awesome. And it was
Awesome.
written as a bell. Wow. It was like hearing an actual press conference, and it's with the same people that you met from the last court hearing.
Yeah, right.
It was the same. It was the same magistrate. The bailiff was different, though. Different
okay.
bailiff,
Okay.
but the same magistrate.
Okay, the magistrate was the same, but the one that was doing it was a different person.
The one that did the do you swear to tell the truth,
Korean.
nothing but the truth? Yeah, it's a different guy.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was like hearing an actual press conference. That was awesome.
Well, it said, yeah, Warren County Probate Court now in session.
That was really cool. I love it.
Yep. What, Katie?
Awesome, Joe.
Can I ask you a question? How did you record it without them not knowing?
A very sneaky, naughty little secret, Katie. No.
Don't worry.
No, okay. So,
You're naughty.
well, JC initially suggested that I record on my Zoom H1 Essential.
Yep.
But I said no. The reason I said no is because the recorder talks and there's no shortcut as of yet. Samuel is working on an accessibility update, but there is no shortcut as of yet to quickly turn accessibility on and off.
Right.
And I don't have any sighted assistants to help me turn it back on.
Right.
So, that would mean the recorder would be beeping and talking in the courtroom, and we just can't have that.
No.
And also she would probably get kicked out of that courtroom, and also the hearing will be dismissed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, well, I have a Samsung Z Flip 5. So what I did, I turned off the screen reader so that it wouldn't make a noise. Turned on Do Not Disturb, turned off the screen reader. I opened it up while they were going to get the magistrate, hit record, flipped the phone shut casually, and it just sat there, flipped closed casually on the table, and it just looked all casual. That's how I did it.
Wow.
Wow. I thought maybe you did it with your iPhone or something like that.
Oh no, my iPhone is up for sale, Katie. I don't have an iPhone no more.
Ooh.
You don't have the iPhone 15?
You don't have an Apple
Not anymore.
So
I'm strictly, the only Apple device I've got is a Mac.
And you can access messages from the...
Well, I do have the iPhone, but it's been reset and up for sale, so waiting for somebody to buy it.
Well, I'm good with my phone, Rachel. You already know that, so.
Yeah. But yeah, basically the thing I like about this phone is you can easily sneakily record. Much easier to do that than on the iPhone, that's for sure. Because on the iPhone, I had to turn on the screen curtain if I wanted to sneakily record. Whereas this guy, all you gotta do...
9:33 p. Screen off. Ringer silent.
Yep, you just flip it closed. No one need ever know.
Z Flip 5.
Wow.
That's a cool.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So,
I tried Android once and I shall never use
does Haley still have the iPhone 15?
She has her 15 Pro Max. Mine is gonna be sold unless Haley decides at the last second she wants it, but it's gonna be sold.
I'm very surprised. I'm very surprised at you because you said you weren't gonna.
No, I picked this a while back.
Well, I ended up leaving Apple because I'm frustrated with it.
Did I say correct me wrong? Did I not see what happened? Did I say it?
Yeah. But, well, he predicted that I would go back to iOS, and I haven't yet. I haven't. Donald, we hear you. Donald, we still hear you. Go.
No, it's my radio.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Katie. Sorry, Donald.
That's okay.
There you go.
Hi, we heard the screen reader. That's. So, well, I ended up going for Samsung because I like the customizability better on Android. So.
Okay.
But I still have Apple, just on a Mac.
Okay. I still like iPhone.
Under your bet. Yeah, under your bet. It'll change. Under your
The only way it would change is if Apple started letting more customizability in. Until then, fat chance.
Wow,
Yeah.
What were you saying, Katie?
I was surprised. I didn't know. The last time I know that you had an iPhone, 15 Pro. So, but
Yeah, the 15 Pro Max. Well, I still have
Yeah.
it. It's just I'm waiting. I need Phillip. I need to do a Zoom meeting with Phillip at some point because Ira is
Yeah, that was right.
No, that was just a phone call. I meant I need a video conference with him at some point so he can help me take pictures so that I can put the watch and the phone up on Marketplace. Because
Right.
Ira,
Yep.
I can't have them help me take pictures because
They charge a lot.
they charge a whole lot. And I had to cancel my plan. You only get one 5-minute call every 2 days. So I'm like,
Oh, wow.
fuck this. I'm going to ask Phillip for help.
How much are you?
I'm here, and I got the next 3 days, so you
How
got
much
plenty
are
of
you
time, my
charging?
sweetness.
Ira
lots
wants
of-
to charge me 120
No, I meant-
bucks for just 80
I mean, how
minutes
much
of
are you
talk
charging
time.
for the phone, the iPhone, the iPhone?
I think Haley and I agreed we were going to put it up for 12. We're also selling an Apple Watch. If we sell them together, we'll sell them as a bundle for 18.
Oh, okay. Oh, then no, never mind.
What would you, well, I could probably cut you a deal. What, do you want it?
I was gonna see if my friend's interested of it because she need because but I don't know.
Well, it is. We have to kind of sell it kind of high because that's a really expensive phone, and we kind of need the money.
Yeah, I figured
Well,
that.
I think
so
the lowest we can do is 12. The Apple Watch Ultra 2 we're gonna sell for 8. But if we do a bundle, we can discount it for 18 for both.
yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
It is a lot of money, but we can't really cut it down too much, but because we kind of need the funds.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of funds, do you have Kate announcement?
Speaking of funds,
your challenge.
What?
In
May and April. Your new fun challenge with me.
What's that?
The Android one.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be giving George.
He's trying to convert me to Android.
I'm gonna try to convert him to Android and Angela.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, you can't convert me. I'm human. You can't convert me. I'm human. But how you know I'm human? You can't convert me. I'm human. I have body parts. You can convert me to a phone.
But no, honestly
do that.
Even if some people are better with.
You can't run the phone.
Some people are better with iOS and some are better with Android. The thing that makes me go back to Android every time is customizability. That's why I keep going back to it. Apple will not let you customize worth a shit. If they would let you customize more, then I would stay with Apple. But it's like they're taking forever to do RCS. RCS has been around for years, and Apple has taken their sweet ass time. They haven't even done it yet. We're probably gonna have to wait till September.
Yeah,
that
and
won't work till
also
iOS 18 because that's gonna be in beta in June.
yeah, right.
lot of
And also, I think the reason why they're taking their this time is because they're in a competitive software marketplace. And
But it's like, yeah. And it's like Apple doesn't want to share. They don't want to share Siri. They don't want to share FaceTime very well. Though they did finally, but still it's a pain in the ass. Like
yeah, I
to
was
get
gonna say I have used FaceTime on my browse since. It works. Even though it's on running an old version of Android, it still works.
but you have to click a link.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah,
I tested that.
Links. But at the same
It's a
time,
pain in the ass.
You have to
Yeah,
share a
same
link
like
to
with
one of your
FaceTime.
devices where you want to join, and that's the only kicker. But
Same with group FaceTime. I remember when it came out, they had it for a while, and then they took it away, and they pulled it, and then they brought it back. It's like,
And they still, and they still haven't done iMessage for Android. Now they're going to supposedly do RCS, but RCS has been out for years. You know, and also another thing that why I choose Android over Apple, like Google Messages is my favorite messaging app. Out of every messaging app I have, I can choose what app I want to use where, and they have a web version. So guess what? Even on my Mac, I have access to Google Messages. Does Apple do that for their iMessages? Hell no.
nope, they don't.
So that's why.
Sandwiches.
Oh,
for the tuna.
Oh, Phillip. But that's why I refuse to have an iPhone anymore. And until Apple gets their shit together and starts customizing things more, I'm not going back to them as far as phones. Now, as far as tablets and computers, that's a different story. But as far as phones, not a chance.
Usually kind of annoyingly, they do call it takes you to more information right away without you even going there. Like if I call like you or Angela, it will take you more information, and then you have a place like where you can tap off, you can call, if they suck up, you hit the wrong button.
Yeah, well, see, now with Mac, now to be honest with you, I think Apple's got it made when it comes to the computers. I love my Mac. I have a PC too, and I love the Mac even better. I will swear by the Mac, up and down. But when it comes to phones, no, I want more customizability, and Apple refuses to deliver. So until they deliver, I am not going to be using one of their iPhones, and that's that.
Poor Shambles, how does everyone speak? The sound Christmas was out.
Oh, I'm beautiful. I'm perfect and innocent.
Fuck that shit.
Wow. Okay.
Well, yeah, he did. He actually made the swear words reverse, which I thought was pretty cool.
I'll have to listen to that, cause I've been meaning to listen to the last episode, but I forgot, cause...
Yeah. But Salvis did a great job. And I'm going to be sending him my sound effects so he can... I mean, I'm sure he has some of his own too, but I'm going to send him my sound effects so that he can, like, mix in sounds like laughs and applause.
And everything was done on Android. Because Android is very accessible.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I thought that was...
You were staticky for a minute there, sweetness, but you're good now.
That was Phillip, actually.
Okay, so
what?
That was not you, and...
Co-host, get it together, come on.
Co-host, get it together.
That's the first time that I heard a static noise in a podcast.
Yeah, but it was accessible. And by the way, Salvis is going to be showing me... I mean, I know the basics of using Audiolab Pro on Android, but Salvis is going to be teaching me how to do it even better. And I'm going to be getting my hands on a Samsung tablet pretty soon.
All right. That's cool.
So
that means...
Yeah.
That means
but I
you have
still
more
do want an
devices to do your
iPad.
work. That's great.
I love the iPads. I love the Mac. But when it comes to phones, Samsung's got it made. Even they beat Google. Samsung is the king. My dad always says, Apple's the king. No, Dad. With all due respect, I disagree with you. Samsung is the king. End of fucking story.
I agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
Is that so easier on Android though? Without pain.
What, George?
That's easier on Android without pain. So.
I don't think they have the two-finger double tap to roll, but it's still pretty easy to operate. Daniel, my friend, he's like, oh, it sucks. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It's just different. It's just you do things differently.
I tried rolling. I said once.
Android.
Yeah, I've played Dice World before on Android, and I have no issues.
I tried the roll button once.
Yeah, you tap it once.
Don't tap
iOS.
I tried the roll button.
Yeah, iOS. There's a two-finger double tap. It's a shortcut to roll, but that's only for iOS.
I see the tap roll once.
Oh, you're fine then.
But I'm trying to really add then.
I'm gonna convert the whole Visioncast team to Android. That's my mission.
Whoa, that's the way to go.
Browse sense.
It's a long road.
Sorry, you won't convert me. I'm gonna stick with an iPhone.
I'm gonna stick with an iPhone too.
I have an Android. I have an Android.
Android's the best when it comes to phones, but yeah, I will agree.
Yeah.
I will agree.
Calendar.
Yeah, I know. But I will agree when it comes to the computer. I definitely, especially for the field that I'm in and my business, Mac, hands down, is the way to go.
What was it?
We do go for one, by the way. Yeah, what was it?
But when it comes to like audio production, hands down, the Mac is the way to go. But phones,
because you share yourself the phone, it didn't work here, so you tried to do something that's not working. Which is not,
What, George?
The reset thing, showed the reset and it didn't work here.
Like reset the phone to factory or just reboot the phone?
No, we tried to root the phone. It didn't work. Because the Wi-Fi signal, the phone says this, it puts you something, one thing show like that. You should be on show like now, so.
The only phone that I had from Android was a T-Mobile. What was it? Oh, the T-Mobile Play. That's what it was.
Oh no, JC, my friend, I'm gonna hook you up with a Samsung, my brother. And I'm gonna hook you up with an up-to-date.
What was the one I had one time? The Galaxy you just tablet thing. I'm like, what? What's this? I have no idea even what.
Yeah. But that Android phone, that's what I had back in the day. I had that phone and it was not accessible at the time. I couldn't even end a phone call. I was like, wait.
Well, it's really easy. It's really easy because on my phone, which is the Z Flip, it looks just like a regular Flip. It's just touchscreen. So when somebody calls, all I have to do is flip it open and it answers the call. Flip it closed and it ends the call. But if you have the phone open when somebody calls, you just do a two-finger double tap, just like on iOS, to answer and end the call.
Right.
So, it's really easy.
Is your creamy or not creamy?
It's creamy.
That's another thing. That's not appropriate.
Anyway.
Yeah. And she doesn't have to. I want to make a quick comment. She doesn't have to charge.
I don't have to charge what?
You don't have to charge me anything, or pay me anything. Just lots of love, lots of kisses. That's all I ever need.
By the way, my dearest Phillip, just to get under George's skin, because of our conversation we had earlier.
Somebody.
Yes, to pay you back, my dearest Phillip, we will have lots of meetings together.
Well, I want means for government means a lot of people will get with you whenever I feel so that.
Well, okay, so basically for the joke, when my sister and I were young, whenever we were talking about like adults, like, having sex, the code phrase would be that they were having a meeting.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
So, that's what I was saying to Phillip. In exchange for his help, we're going to have a lot of meetings.
For you.
The door
Because I wanted to get
locked
back at George.
Hey, say hi. Doodles here.
Sorry, Doodles. I don't have any interest in having a meeting with you.
Doodles, take the night off.
No, you're not.
You don't raspberry.
Doodles is retired.
He's not happy.
No meetings for Doodles. But Phillip, we can schedule a meeting any time. And it's gonna be. And by the way, Phillip, it's gonna be an 11 meeting.
That is strong.
Oh, yes.
I absolutely forbid it.
Forbidden
Yeah, but
yes!
It's
Haley?
forbidden.
Oh, come on, Haley.
It's motherfucking forbidden.
You're motherfucking forbidden, and I motherfucking object.
What?
You won't cut me short.
Wait a minute. This is my apartment, not yours. This is
I
my
object.
courthouse.
I object.
Where's my one?
You're just the occupant.
I
I am the
object to both
resident.
of these. This is so funny. But we are losing time. We are at
I was just
9:50
gonna
right now.
actually ask you what time it was. I was just gonna ask you, and then we got into
We're just
meetings.
having too much fun.
Haley,
We are
please,
having-
It is 9:50.
me here.
9:50.
Please,
Oh,
me here.
wow.
Yes, George.
Haley, please me here, please. Please me here.
Haley, we will have a meeting tonight.
All
if
day
you
long.
don't do, we'll have
Bull
plenty of
crap.
meetings the whole month, the
Bull
whole
crap.
year.
Right?
We're gonna have a meeting.
Here,
Bullshit.
here, huh? Yeah.
Reserved
They haven't
only
happened
for
yet.
you and
Hell
Rachel.
yeah.
Also, some other code. We're gonna have banana dates, raspberry dates, and raspberry banana dates, which basically means the same thing. Remember that, Katie? Oh, speaking of that, hey Katie, where's your raspberry date?
I still can't believe I mixed up the code on,
That was funny as hell.
Rachel's old shit show one time. I did not mean to do it, but that was still funny.
Yeah, well, I gotta get Salvis. I gotta get Salvis up to speed on. So raspberry date, and then we'll do our shoutouts. So a raspberry date is either when one girl, or either, like if a girl plays with herself, or if it's two or more women, just women. That's a raspberry date.
Yes.
Banana date is if it's one guy playing, or let's say it's multiple guys. A raspberry banana date means it's at least one girl and one guy on a date. Yeah, Phillip and I, we're going to schedule lots of meetings, and we're going to have lots and lots of raspberry banana
Haley,
dates.
please do something, please.
Yes, my dear sweetness.
But we'll
I
save the
am
raspberry.
sick.
In fact, maybe we can have a raspberry banana date later on. George doesn't get any dates.
Yeah,
Haley,
he's
don't
too
worry
Well, at
old.
least doesn't get dates till next week. Because next
He
week
doesn't
is
get
you
dates
guys'
till next
anniversary.
year. But my dearest Phillip can have my raspberry
Haley, please
anytime.
What about
All right.
cookies? Cookie
Anyway,
I think we should start getting ready to shout-outs. I think we're
that's
getting to
what I
that
was
point.
just gonna
Yeah, we
say.
shout.
Let's get to the shout-outs, and then we can have raspberry banana dates. Actually, I'm gonna call a friend of mine after I say goodnight to you guys, to all you
Yeah,
guys, and George.
yeah.
No, we're not gonna have raspberry banana. He's just a friend. We're just platonically friends. No
Yeah,
raspberry
no
banana
blame on
dates.
Well, actually, she's gonna have a friend date with her friend. So,
We're just
have
gonna
at it.
chat. That's all.
Yeah, right.
No,
Yeah,
no, there's no.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
we're just gonna talk.
And no cookies.
Anyway.
Oh, sure.
Anyway.
You know,
Anyway.
yeah, that's right.
But maybe if I'm up late enough, maybe Phillip can get a meeting tonight.
Yeah, that one was like.
Oh.
I'm gonna have meetings with him every night of the fucking week.
What?
I'll play right in the hour, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Call it a
Okay,
motherfucking
folks,
date.
we're near the top of the hour.
All right, we are gonna do our
I'm not
shout-outs
wrong.
now.
4 hours.
So let's see.
4 hours.
Yeah. No, he'll have fun with this. He'll have fun with this for sure. By the way,
Like, what the hell are you
we have some really special shout-outs, so let's go ahead and get to them. And
I
then we
agree.
can deal with the other stuff. Let's see. How shall we do this?
How about Katie first? And
Yeah,
Katie and
we'll let Katie,
Yeah.
and then Haley,
Did
and then
she's there?
Did who drop?
Or Chris got, she's there. In their room.
I'm still here.
I don't know. So
I'm
we'll let.
here.
Okay, so we'll let Katie go first. Go ahead, Katie.
So I send a shout out to the whole team, and also to my friend. And please keep my friend's mom in prayer, please.
Yeah.
Still,
We definitely will.
still in the
Yes.
hospital. Thank you guys to keep me sidetracked and listen to the show. And hope you guys have a good week.
Thanks,
Okay,
Katie.
I'm always one call away. So if you need anything, just call.
Same here. We're always here for you if you need it.
George, I did try to call earlier, but you weren't around your phone.
He was asleep.
He was asleep in doodles.
I'm more reliable to reach Katie than he is.
You're
So
not.
maybe you should start calling me more.
Hi, call me. I'm available.
Well, send me a text, Katie.
I think I will do that, Rachel.
No, all kidding aside.
Katie, what the
Good idea.
No, all
Because
kidding
when you try to
aside.
call,
We're all here
Doodles
for you if you
hijacked
need
his
us.
phone.
We're all
Yeah.
family here. We're all here for you. All of
I know.
us
I'm just giving him.
You have your
I'm just
back,
giving him
Katie.
hell.
Yeah, he deserves it.
They always do.
He deserves it. And no meetings for him tonight.
Okay. Definitely, I'll fix you.
All right.
I'll fix
Next
you.
up, let's do Chrissy.
For you.
We'll do Chrissy and then Haley.
Nora.
And then Nora.
Okay. I'd like to shout out the whole team. Thank you for having me on the show. It's great. And Katie, I'm here for you also if you ever need to talk.
All right. And
How about
Haley?
next
I would like to shout out the entire team, all the listeners, my dearest Phillip, my dearest George, my dearest Rachel.
Who?
And shut up, George. Okay, I retract that, dearest George. I really can't say my dearest George. No, just don't.
I'll talk to your game.
But what was the thing? My dearest Angela. So yeah, have a good night, everyone.
Thanks, Haley. All right, Nora.
Night, Haley. Love thee.
Hi, my shout out to everyone in the team, and my shout out to all of you listeners out there, and thank you for listening to our show. And name them all. You shout out to Rachel, Chrissy, Donald, George, Haley, JC, Phillip, and Preston, and Katie, and Salvis, and everyone else. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.
Unmute. Thank you, Nora. Did we get all the females? I believe we did.
We got the
Nora,
female.
Haley.
Yeah, we
and
got
me,
the
but I'll
female.
be last.
Juanita, maybe.
Yeah, we got
Juanita,
the
yeah.
females.
We'll let Juanita do it next.
Going back to the old episode. Jeez, okay.
All right, on to the males. Go ahead, JC.
Okay, I like it when you guys give me good crap. Keep those comedies up. All right. Oh man, this has been another great episode. Now that the 4 owners of this brand are now in effect, shout out to all of the team members: George, Haley, Phil, Salvis, Rachel, and of course Haley, and all of my family, my church members, and to Cecilia, the best ComHab worker who I could ever ask for. Sorry that you missed the episode once again, but I do give you a shout out because you are awesome at what you do, and we do appreciate you as a great ComHab worker, and it is amazing to have you on board whenever you can. Feel free to check us out, either live or pre-recorded. And also to my mom, who always listens on what I do and gives me good corrections. Love you, Mom. And to all of you guys for making this podcast / brand what it is. And like I said, I will not let you down, or the owners will not let you down. And if you need an interview booked in the future, and we do have some interviews coming up in April, but we're going to leave it under wraps because we're still working on them. But be on the lookout. We got some great interviews coming up in April and a lot of things coming down the pipeline. So be on the lookout. And that is about it for my shoutouts. I love y'all. This has been another great episode. Y'all take care, and I will see you guys either on the mailing list, if any, and or I'll see you guys for next week's episode. Love you guys, and God bless.
Unmute. Thanks,
Yeah.
JC.
Love you.
Hey, Josie.
We
You
love
soon.
thee. All right. Preston! George's lover.
Yes.
George
Hey,
and Preston.
George, I'll get her.
George and Preston
I
are going to
do.
have plenty of banana dates, plenty of meetings that will end in banana dates.
Please
George,
get her
I'll get
Oh
her.
good.
yeah,
Please get
yeah,
her
and
good.
before you know it, George is gonna be playing some Howard Stern clips while we do our banana date. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun.
All right, go ahead, Preston.
Howard
Anyway.
Douglas, what the hell? Where'd that come from?
Well, I mean, he's still going big, George. You already know.
He's
Anyway,
in
folks.
Jewish Mason now.
I know. I would listen to
Strange.
old air checks of him on YouTube, even though, I didn't know what it meant when I was younger. I do now. So happening stuff.
Yep.
Anyway, folks, this has been one hell of an amazing show. Despite what we've been through over the past week, we have outdone ourselves again, and we have made this brand bigger, stronger, and better than ever. Now that 4 people have taken control and upped things a bit around here. And yes, folks, like I said, we will be trademarked down the line because that's one of our ultimate goals is we will get to be trademarked and will be discovered by many more people, and it's going to be great. So just stay tuned for more updates. As always, you can stay connected on our Facebook page, soon to be rebranded, and you can write this down now, but it's known now as Visioncast with JC and Simple Friends. Well, due to the fact we've been expanding and basically rebranding a lot over the past few while, it's going to be named, and hopefully Facebook and Meta Business Suite will let me do this. It's going to be rebranded Visioncast Network with JC and Friends. So a little bit of our new branding coinciding with what we started from the get-go. So be on the lookout for that. And also, one of my YouTubers that I follow, he's a big YouTube weather emergency alert system capture. He's also visually impaired, and he did post a video this week regarding the new Braille Sense. I think he did a review on that, so I will forward that to you guys on the email list and the Facebook, and you all will be able to enjoy that. So that's going to be coming down the pipeline this week or before next week's taping. And I do want to give a good shout to Rachel and George for their hard work on commercials and imaging for Super Mix Radio. That's definitely going to be exciting to enjoy when that comes up. And as always, you can show them some love at hit-mix-radio.com. I don't mean to toot Donald's horn, but he needs all the help he can get. So favorite them on Simple Radio and Receiver Radio. It's $2 in the App Store, but it's well worth it. And I'm sure we'll get the station on many more directories. And as always, we're here for you now more than ever on our email list from groups.io and 513-450-5340. Save it to your contacts as Rachel's Zoom line, if you would like. So definitely good stuff. I don't know what else to say, but I'm very happy where we're at and where we're going, and we'll share this out as it begins to build. But please bookmark visioncast.network. That's going to be our website, and you can look for us on YouTube under Story Craze Network. So, there are many options for you to enjoy what we do every week, and we appreciate you doing that. And as always, if you're listening on Super Mix Radio, we have more great music coming at you after this, so please be patient and stand by. And for my Why Can't Connect podcast that I contribute with the NFPA, we are still working on editing in the show, so I don't have the episode in front of me, but when I do, you all will be able to enjoy it when it's ready. They're going to be celebrating their 100th episode.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Be on lookout for that.
Great.
So, like I said, good job to all, and I guess onward and upward.
Yep, exactly right.
Lovely.
All right, let's see.
You need Donald?
Donald, Salvis. I'm just seeing who's. Yeah,
Donald,
we'll do Donald next. Go ahead, Donald.
All right, I give my shout outs to the entire team. I really love this brand new branding that we're doing, and I really am happy with it. It sounds great, and I'm glad that you guys, Rachel, and everybody else got promoted. That's cool. That means it's going to be much better in the future because we'll have better shows, we'll have better content, better everything. And also, I want to give a shout out to those listening to Super Hit Mix Radio. You can go to hit-mix-radio.com to stream, and we are totally gapless. That's right. We are completely gapless. There's not a single bit of silence between songs, imaging, or anything like that. And there's also smooth transitioning. So look forward to that, and also look forward to our new commercials we'll be adding pretty soon here. But other than that, like I said, I'd like to give my shout out to everybody on the team. Thank you guys so much for a wonderful show tonight. Thank you guys. I love you all. Thanks for being wonderful and great friends.
Unmute. Thank you, Donald, for being
Thanks,
our
for us.
and thank you for being our affiliate.
Friend, you.
Our best friend,
best
our
friend,
affiliate. Yeah, all that thing. And our syndicator. You're awesome. All right, let's see. Phil?
East Coast, he pushed over the left, isn't he?
Yeah, he's second to last. No, I'm counting how many are
Yes,
left.
Salvis and me.
Phil, Salvis, and George, I believe. I was just counting to see how many we had left. I don't want to forget
Doing
any.
Salvis next, or?
Yeah, we'll do Salvis next. Go ahead, Salvis.
Yeah, my shoutouts goes to entire Visioncast team, especially to dearest, sweetest Rachel, and also to everyone listening. You all are awesome.
Awesome. Let's see. It's just the three of us now, right, George? Or is there? I want to make sure we're not forgetting.
I believe so. Did you check, sure?
Yeah, I believe it's just.
Yeah,
I think it is.
Yeah, it's just us. All right. So, George, then Phil, and then I. Go ahead, George.
All right. So I thank JC and Preston again for making us co-owners with them as well. It's been a brand new venture, and I think that for people, who have great minds and great visionaries, can actually make this even better than it is, and it's been for a while, but it's going to be even better. I was thinking that the idea Thomas will be effective. You won't see doing it if you get the effect right away. You won't see doing it things like that happening ever again. I also shout out my dearest girlfriends, my beautiful, radiant Rachel, my dearest Kelly, who's awesome, my dearest Angela, who's awesome, and you can be on the show, we love it. Northern family, if we even set up recording to us, we can play it as well. Also, that's no problem. That's pretty much Praise you doing the Clone Wars great, by the way. That was a great job on Clone Wars, by the way. That's pretty awesome. To Chrissy and Katie, I was back on the show tonight. To Phillip, good talking to you as well. We'll talk more often, and Jason. To Salas, thank you for all the work you're putting on the Visioncast website. Appreciate it. And to Donald, thank you for airing our shows. A little announcement here, a little tease. In May 17th will be a show mostly comprised of all tape material. It'll be all from mostly cassette tapes, minus the voice file beginning, the first song, and the information. Other than that, it'll be all tape and tape slash CD slash albums on show. If anything I pull from cassette tapes, it'll be all via that way. It'll be just two solid albums merged together of all music from different genres. So we're going to get too much away on that one. Do you hear like little bits like the song starts like false with it and stuff? Or like you hear like listening to the tapes. So it'll be unique to try this out and see how it works. And I believe I'm correct, both you, Rachel, and Chrissy will be doing the following show.
Yes, that will be the week of the 23rd. We are going to be doing the 80s block party on the week of the 23rd. So
cool.
if you can mark that,
and,
Donald,
also,
to do 80s Spotlight that weekend.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So, have you announced we'll see clip advanced you both from that show also. So that'll be the week of the 26th that we'll be airing, I believe. So, yeah, working on show is a lot of fun. I got 2 in the morning this morning, and 2 in the morning I'm like, I'm just gonna work a show because it was Tuesday. I'm like, I should work on a show and get it, on the way. Shout out to my friend Christy. She's awesome. Right up for her, she's an awesome person. And next, not this show, the next show, I'm gonna premiere a song that her son did on like Irish Brogue, and it was at the party. So it was a video I converted to audio. It'll be kind of cool here in the background. We're not playing this song with kids because there's some cursing in the background stuff. So it's kind of comical. But you're awesome. Love all of you. You're a great team. And again, thank you for the opportunity to be co-owners again. It means the world to me, and I will always have your back 100%. And any problems you need solved, just send them my way and I'll take care of things. Love y'all, and that's me. Mwah.
Unmute. Oh, thanks, George. Yeah, he's definitely our new bad guy. All right, Phil.
I am thinking on that.
He's definitely our Darth Vader for sure.
And Phil is also going to be another new bad guy because he's head mod.
If you make me not to be Arn Anderson, maybe someone like Arn Anderson. At least he's the enforcer.
Yeah,
I'll take it all.
Yeah. All right. Although we really don't want to have to play bad guy, but if people can't follow the rules.
When you though.
Yeah.
You need one, Yeah.
All right, Phil, it's your turn, and then I'll end things out.
All right, let's give our shout-outs to our Visioncast Network crew of everyone who was here today. Shout-outs goes to our syndicators, to Donald and Super Hit Mix Radio, who, without him, our showcase would not be on the air. Shout-outs to our owners, to JC, to Preston, to George, to my dearest, beautiful Rachel. Love thee all. To our new director, Haley. Yeah, it's been wonderful. It's been amazing. This has been an amazing episode tonight. And give a shout out to my older brother, Damon. For yesterday was his birthday, turned 48. And big shout outs to my mom. Today I'm taking to get a chance to go to work today. I'm actually off the next 2 days.
Nice.
To help her out while Damon is out in Arkansas visiting my niece.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So
I've been stuck home.
Cool.
I've been stuck home helping take care of Mom, changing diapers, feeding the dogs.
Yep, of course.
Yeah. Someone has to take care and wash the house, so yay.
Wait, is it Rachel taking care of?
Unmute.
Yeah, the washing machine is getting. Yeah, the washing machine is definitely getting taken care of.
Your diapers, and your finger and clothing
Yeah.
her.
George, shut up! He's not changing my diapers.
George,
shut up! Go ahead, Phil.
Definitely want to give a super duper omega mother freaking awesome shout out to my dearest, most beloved girlfriend, love of my life, two loves of my life, to my dearest girlfriends, Haley, and my dearest beautiful Rachel. Love thee both. Love thee with all my heart.
Unmute.
And we love thee. All right.
Before you go, love, I just want to say one quick thing here. Can I listen to you and your name and
Oh, thanks, sweetness. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and give my shout-outs, and then we're going to end this bad boy. So, of course, I would like to give a whole entire shout-out to my Visioncast team, our Visioncast team. It just feels so amazing to be one of the people at the helm of the team. It's amazing. I really, here it is in March. I've been director for, let's see, almost a year, but 8 months, and then I get promoted to owner. Being director was excellent. I loved that role. And now getting to actually help co-own the Visioncast brand, it's a dream come true. So, I'll tell you guys a little secret. I wanted it to come off as a big surprise to everyone. And it has, but now you'll hear the final secret. So, when Nolan tried to take our brand, which I'm not going to get into all of that again, we did that in the beginning of the show, I was looking at ways that we could trademark it, which we are planning on doing. And I came to JC with the idea, and I said, what would you think if you and Preston and George and I all owned the brand and we could trademark it and protect it together? JC said yes, he checked it up with Preston, and Preston agreed. Originally, it was going to be a surprise for George, but then we had the unapology letter come in, and I kind of had to spoil the surprise for him, because we had to take care of business and emergency mod meeting, but he was not supposed to know. He was supposed to find out tonight. I was the only one who knew.
I'm so surprised that's your time.
Yeah. I was the only one who knew, because I had said, since I'm going to be trademarking it, what if we all co-owned it together? And JC and Preston agreed on the idea, but it was supposed to be a surprise for George. I feel bad that it had to be spoiled, but...
No, Derek, I was so surprised, because in that short amount of time they happened in, it's really shocking that happened that quick.
But... Well, that shows how much that JC and Preston really trust us,
Yeah.
So... and we've shown up day in and day out to make this brand better and to be teammates, and we've put a lot of work in.
We always share most times, Even if you share something,
So, when you put in effort, you get what you put in. You get effort back. You get noticed. You get appreciated. And but yeah, I had originally approached JC with the idea. He asked Preston, and Preston agreed. and it was going to be a surprise for George until we got the unapology letter. But we decided that we would make it a big surprise for the whole team, because they didn't know. The only people who knew were the mods. Which was...
Angela, because I told her tonight because she
well,
has...
Angela is a mod, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the only ones who knew...
She's on my mod team.
The only ones who knew that George and I were going to be co-owning with JC and Preston were the mods and us. But the rest of the team was going to be surprised. But I will say, thank you to JC and Preston for trusting George and I enough to co-own the brand with you. We will not let you down, and we will have your back, and this brand will be protected, and we are going to trademark it soon, and we're going to be a great team, and this is going to be it already has been a great brand, but it's going to get even better. So, Thank you for trusting us with this. I'd like to give a shout out to my amazing, beautiful, lovable girlfriend and wife, Haley, my dearest Angela, my dearest Phillip, and my dearest pain in the butt, George. I wish it was Phillip chosen instead of you to co-own the brand, but oh well, no, I'm kidding.
Oh, you.
No, George.
Haley,
You think George is better than me.
Haley, please. Haley, please do something to her, please.
I'm kidding. No, you deserve it. And Phillip, I hope that you're touched that you've been head of the mod team. I hope that touches thee. And Salvis as well.
Yeah.
You guys are amazing. You all are amazing. And shout out to Chrissy and Katie and everybody else. You guys are awesome, and it's just so amazing to help be one of the owners of this amazing brand and one of the leaders of this amazing team. And may we, despite what may happen, live long and prosper, because we deserve it.
Okay, Spock.
And now, that concludes... Shut up, George. That concludes Visioncast Network, our episode for today. And remember to ice George's genitals so that he can't get it up anymore.
Cold! Brr! Don't put ice there. Cold.
Remember, everybody, as I leave you every week, keep technology alive, let your talent shine, and one more thing. Doodles! Spill the milk!
Doodles!
Yeah.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Take care.
Good night.
Later.